I saw that, wow, she was amazing.
And then you asked for her phone number, straight?
Yes.
Afshin and Mariam are unusually romantic for a couple that's been together for 13 years. But the sweet smiles hide a harsh realization that their dream of building a future in Iran is slowly being crushed by the country's reality.
Whenever I think about our future, we couldn't have any plan. For example, I wanted to buy a house 2 years ago. I spent my salary. I wanted to get a loan from the government. But as I wanted to buy that, the rate of inflation increased, I think, about 8 times more.
To show me how inflation is constantly present in the couple's daily lives, Afshin took me to the corner shop.
The price of bottle of milk is 2 years ago. It also about 500 soles.
That same bottle now costs 140,000 riyals, or 14,000 tomam, which is how Iranians talk about prices, using an imaginary currency that magically removes 1 zero from the bill. Over the past decade, on and off sanctions have plunged the rial into a historic low against the US dollar, and more than 4 million Iranians have descended into poverty. With inflation set to hit 39% this year, Iran's presidential campaign has been dominated by voters' concerns over skyrocketing prices and the collapse of the national currency. Whoever wins the Iranian presidency will have to face the unenviable task of fixing what virtually everyone here believes to be Iran's biggest problem. In a scale from 1 to 10, how difficult will it be for the next president to fix Iran's economy?
It's an impossible mission. I would go for 10 or 11 from 1 to 10 for sure. Yeah. So if government just stops meddling in pricing and market mechanisms, for sure it would just culminate it into better circumstances.
Against the backdrop of faltering reserves and unresolved sanctions, Iran's next president will have to restore trust among the people first, before attracting investment and eventually finding a lifeline to restore the economy. Annalise Borges from Iran's capital, Tehran, for Euronews.
Bye-bye.